Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. It has been quite a while since I posted anything, partially just because I didn't really have the desire to, but I've had a couple people within the last week, and especially one, say that they watch my videos every single day. And being that I haven't posted anything for months, I thought I'd give you something new to watch. So I'm gonna take you along getting ready with me. I also figure I might as well just have this be a chatty thing. I usually put SPF on because I'm a pale maiden. But being that it's already kind of the evening and I don't anticipate getting any sun in the next few hours, and I need to put sunscreen on. I don't know if I've mentioned this stuff before. It's Drunk Elephant's Debronzy Anti-Pollution Sunshine Drops. It's an incredible bronzer. It doesn't make me orange at all. It just makes me look a little bit like I've spent time out in the sun. Which of course, optimally, that is exactly what I would be doing to get more of a little sunshiny, healthy vitamin D glow. But it's autumn. Well, it's getting to be late autumn. And I teach school 5 out of the 7 days in a week. And I basically get there before the sun is up. And I often leave only like a couple hours before the sun goes down. So I don't get much sunlight in my life. Getting a little facial massage as I do this. You know, something has been on my mind lately. I don't know if you've ever been to a wedding for a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. I'm a member of the Latter-day Saint, the LDS Church. I don't know what I'm supposed to say now. That's on me, I'll go figure it out. But one of my biggest pet peeves is the cars and how they are decorated after this beautiful sacred day. I've almost wanted to just like write a letter to the church leadership and say, will you please talk about this and tell young, either single adults or young married adults to grow up and quit decorating cars the way that they are. Because they take this beautiful sacred day and they really just turn it into just about the physical thing right there at the tail end of the day. And of course that's like part of getting married, but I don't need everyone else. I don't need everyone drawing stuff and writing stuff all over my car, which I did get stuff on my own car when Dylan and I got married. And I think the thing that bugged me most about that was the groomsmen and my oldest and only brother. We'd put them in charge of making sure that we didn't get anything like that on our car, and they did the best they could. But I found out later, the one person, or like the reason that there was stuff written on our car and drawn on our car that I wasn't a fan of, it was someone who like wasn't one of my bridesmaids. It was just a friend of my husband's and had no business decorating my car on Dylan and my wedding day. I think it bugs me because they're taking something that's like this beautiful sacred thing and making the whole day this beautiful sacred day where two human beings, their souls have just been sealed. It's beautiful, it's spiritual. And at the end of the day, they really just reduce it to the physical act. And I don't see why it's so funny to draw genitalia and write stupid things like honk if you're horny on a car. Whatever happened to just putting just married? And I do feel like this is more just like a Utah Mormon child culture thing, because any wedding that I've been to that wasn't for members of the church, so they just like got married by a priest, I've never seen such crude stuff on their cars. It's always just been a cutely decorated car. And I mean, it doesn't make you seem clever to write married today, pregnant tomorrow. It just makes you seem kind of stupid. It's not clever. This is a palette that I have been trying to use up for quite some time now. You know, the thing with the cars is I think it almost kind of shows like a certain level of immaturity and maybe insecurity about their bodies. Yeah, pretty much that. The other day when I was venting about it to some friends of Dylan and mine, we were talking about how it's basically like the attitude that you're showing towards it is basically the same as just having sex before marriage. So if you're gonna be so crude about it, you might as well just do that, because you're treating it in the same way. Like your attitude towards it is the same. And then like with the wedding, families there, pictures are being taken. I don't need it documented. All these weird, stupid things drawn on a car. That's not all that marriage is. It's a beautiful, sacred part, but being the fact that it's beautiful and sacred, we don't need to be so stupid and immature about it. I think someone's nailing something into a wall. Anyway, that's my rant. And honestly, I could go on a lot longer talking about it, but I'll spare you. But I'd love to know your own thoughts. If you've seen this at weddings, if you've decorated cars at weddings any certain way. It's my public service announcement to ask people to just not do it, because it's annoying and it's stupid and I cannot get the lid. Looks like a cigar. Anyway, I would love to know your own thoughts on this. If you agree with me, if you disagree, I'll try and respond to all comments. I do have to add though, there is one thing that I've seen written on a car other than just married, you know, happy bride, happy groom, cute stuff. They just wrote the reference to a scripture in Genesis, and I can't remember exactly which scripture it was. Genesis something. If I figure it out, I'll tag it. But basically what the scripture says, if you were to go look it up, it's like, and they saw that they were naked and it was good or something like that. That's very, very subtle, and I did think that was clever. But that's pretty much the furthest I would take it other than just married. I recently bought this mascara, and I do have to say I'm not that big of a fan. It's CoverGirl Flourish by Lash Blast. And I guess I should have realized when it was saying that it was like super nourishing for my eyelashes, that it maybe wouldn't be that great for much else, like length and volume, but I'm gonna use it and make do. I think it's partially that I don't like the spoolie, I think that's what it's called. I definitely like ones that aren't just plastic, like the ones that actually look like that look like this. I use this for my eyebrows though. And I do think I genuinely like ones that have more of a shape to them. Also, I'm using a lovely wooden mirror because other than the mirror in the bathroom that is attached to the wall, I have no other mirrors. So this is gonna have to make do. Also, the lighting in the bathroom is just horrendous, and I like the natural lighting. I partially use this stuff. It's hair gel for your mane. That makes me sound like a lion. For your hair, but I mainly got it just because I love the smell of it. It's so good. It's like a lovely concoction of herbs. It kind of makes my hair look a little greasy, a little quickly, and it works just fine for my eyebrows. So that's what I do. And just like I just did today, I might just use these videos as a time and a place to vent and rant about my opinions on things, such as cars at weddings in Utah. By the way, I love this stuff. It's Jasmine Rose Good Chemistry perfume, and I just got it from Target. But anyway, I might just use this channel as a place for me to share my Lauren-isms. I just realized a lot of my students watch these videos and I get mad at them when they call me Lauren. So for a second, just now, I felt like maybe I should say Miss Lloyd-isms. So this stuff is the Laneige, I don't know how to say it. I'm just making it up as I go. Lip sleeping mask, but I really like using it just as a lip balm, as suggested by Sane. What? I don't know what her name is. She's a YouTuber on here, and I love her videos. She's amazing. Alright, so, oh, I forgot my most recent addition lately. I have recently started using a powder highlighter, and I love it so much more than that like oil stuff I was using before. I use just a little bit of bronzer in this shade under my cheekbones just to accentuate them a little bit more. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if you have any thoughts, comments, things that you want to vent about, any pet peeves that you have, be sure to share in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you around. Bye.